Hi, I'm Apathylex. This is a guide for playing as Azir. Azir has an excellent range with the help of his soldiers, which substitutes for his basic attacks when in range as magic damage. He is a hyper-scaling champion and can deal good damage as the game goes on. He has a great wave clear that can help keep pressure in lanes, and his kit is so flexible that he can either engage or disengage. However, he is extremely item dependent, squishy, team composition, and teamwork reliant. I use Flash and Barrier, or change Barrier to Exhaust when against assassins. For runes, I use Arcane Comet and Precision for Azir, and switch Coup de Grace to cut down when against a tanky team. These are the item sets you can choose from. I primarily use Morellos and Nashers, but the classic and early damage build sets are also effective. Please note that in my experience, starting defensively with Zhonya's or Banshees will delay you from getting your core items, dealing damage, and being useful. Get them after buying a core item if you really need them. Max your Q first over your W. It is important to reposition your soldiers and deal burst damage with it. The damage of your soldiers scales with your champion's level, not its ability points. Use your passive when you're committing to push a lane, defending side lanes from pressure in the middle of a team fight, or to delay the enemy team from getting the main towers and inhibitors after losing a team fight or whenever you can't defend. In laning phase, it is essential to assert your dominance by harassing and zoning. To poke, use your W, auto attack, Q, and auto attack. Be cautious after using your Q. This leaves you vulnerable for all-ins and free trades. This is stronger when your W is the third soldier out in the field, as it procs the double attack speed. Your E is solely for chasing or escaping. Use it wisely, as it has a long cooldown and your enemy can abuse that. Shurima Shuffle is Azir's primary and iconic combo. To do this, E to one of your soldiers, Q to your target right before the E stops, and ult them into position. Make sure your E hits to add a stack of soldier in your W. Summon a soldier to your target's location to secure the kill. Only use this combo as a finishing move. If you recklessly use this combo, your enemy might survive, run away, or attack you, knowing that all of your abilities are on cooldown. And as you get in the late game, you may want to use your E and ult defensively rather than aggressively. I don't recommend this kind of shuffle. It is unnecessary and you will have to miss your Q and E, and you can get yourself in a bad position. In early game, your goal is to farm, poke, try to get kills, and push so your enemy laner can't trade with you and can't roam to other lanes. This is what you should do as well if you're countered as Azir. The trick here is, clear the first wave of minions so you get to level 2 quickly. Unlock your Q and start poking. Don't forget to avoid enemy ganks and ward. Mid game for me starts at 12 minutes. Here is when you should start helping your teammates in their lanes and get objectives. Team play starts to intensify around this time, and as Azir, you want to end the game as early as possible and secure your victory. You don't want to get in the late game because it can be unpredictable and punishing. If you weren't able to finish the game under 28 minutes, you're getting in the late game. Push side lanes, ward up for map control, and don't get caught. If you see the enemy team is handicapped or missing one or two person, be decisive and don't hesitate to engage. Ensure that your teammates can follow. Azir is great in team fights. If the enemy team engages head-on, use your ultimate defensively and peel them off of you and your carry. You don't always have to flex your Shurima Shuffle to start fights, as you can just stand back and let your tank or soldiers do the work. Spears attack, shields defend. Simple. Basically just stab them to death. I know I received some requests for an Azir guide before. Well, here it is, I finally did it. And I hope this short guide was helpful and useful to you. Also, please check out my new channel, Apathylex. I will upload non-Azir videos there, random videos, and dedicate this channel only to His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor. Please subscribe if you like my content, and thank you for watching.